Hey everyone, Ajummah here, and today I'm going to be rambling about Suspicious Housekeeper. First of all, please excuse my appearance. I am here on my lunch break, and no, I don't work at Walmart. If you guys know what Walmart is, then I don't work there, but I just happen to have the colors on today. Anyway, oh my goodness, Suspicious Housekeeper. I finished it last week, and I'm ready to talk about it. I'm just like shocked. I love this, love this drama. Okay. It is about a housekeeper, the suspicious housekeeper. First of all, her face all the time was like happy face, sad face, angry face. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me say, this is a remake from a Japanese drama, and I'm not sure, was it an anime? Or not an anime, was it like a manga or anything? I'm not sure. I know that the Japanese version of this came out in 2011, and people were kind of excited about it because they wanted to know if the Korean version would be better. The past history of Korean remakes of Japanese dramas sometimes don't go over well. I'm thinking about Dr. Jin. That, in my opinion, was horrible. However, the Japanese version, which I saw, that was my very first drama ever, was fantastic, amazing. Tears, whatever. We're not talking about that. We're talking about Suspicious Housekeeper. So, the housekeeper comes after this family loses the mother. Turns out, you learn very quickly that the husband was cheating on the wife with one of his co-workers, and the mother committed suicide, which is a no-go in my book, but, this is just a drama. Anyway, so now the guy has 4 children. He's trying to get with old girl who suddenly realizes, I don't want to be a mother. I just like sleeping with the guy. So she bails on him. The house is a mess. There's no food, nothing. So in walks the suspicious housekeeper, Pokno, why can't I think of her name? I don't know. Anyway, the children at first, they don't really like her. They think she's weird because she doesn't really have any emotions. She does whatever you ask by saying, is that an order? I will obey your order. As a matter of fact, I got so caught up in it that I used to say it, not used to, I still say it every once in a while just to kind of mess around with my family. They don't think it's too funny, but I do because I'm the one that gets the joke, right? So, okay, first couple of episodes, you see her kind of work with each child, and they start to like her. The little girl, I like the little girl, okay? She's cute. However, there was a lot of things that she did in this drama, and I'm trying not to spoil it, but one of the times her father slaps her, and everybody's gasping and, oh! I kind of agreed with the father, because the little girl got into some stuff that she had no business getting into. And running away? What is that? She's like 7. You should be old enough to know you don't run away like that. But whatever. So, by the time middle of the series, everybody starts to like her, except for the woman that the husband was cheating with. Oh, and there weren't any fights, but there was some like mental warfare going on between the housekeeper and the woman that the man cheated on his wife with, because she was kind of a not nice person, and the housekeeper found out. And so she basically told her, look, I know what you did. I know when you did it. I have proof, and I will send it to the father if you don't back off. Which, of course, she backed off because she didn't want to get in trouble. Now, in true K-drama fashion, and I don't know if this was similar to the Japanese drama, but it turns out that her family, the housekeeper's family, had been brutally murdered. And the mother-in-law told her to never smile, never show emotions, and that's why she acted like that. I'm not sure if anybody in real life would act that way, if somebody were to tell them not to ever show emotion, if they would actually follow along with that, because it must be really difficult. I show emotion all the time. I'm very emotional about things. So that was really interesting to see, kind of the flashbacks and whatnot. excuse me, I kind of thought that the whole mother-in-law popping up every once in a while was a bit unnecessary because it didn't really add anything to the drama. As a matter of fact, flashbacks were okay, but the mother-in-law showed up during current times as well, and so it was a bit weird because you want to see why the mother-in-law was like that, or at least I did. I wanted to see the housekeeper stand up to the mother-in-law and, set her straight, like, look, this happened. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. So back off. But that's just me. What else? Oh, woo! Can I say that the man who played the psycho, person who was a stalker of the housekeeper, he was very handsome. Let me see. I'm scrolling. Okay. His real name is Song Jong-ho, and he played So Ji-hoon, who is the housekeeper stalker. And he plays it impeccably. I'm not really cool on stalkers because I think they're creepy as all get out, obviously, because they're stalkers, but he played a good stalker, okay? Like, seriously. Crazy. And he gets what he deserves, and that's all I'm gonna say. But just watching how detailed his plan was to get the housekeeper for himself, the writers did a really good job with that. So, there were 20 episodes, and I would like to say that they could have ended it at 18, in my opinion. The last two were kind of unnecessary. They tend to, when I say they, I mean K-dramas. K-dramas sometimes have these little side stories that you know about, and for whatever reason they try to throw it in at the last minute. But then they just end it, and you're like, well, wait, what happened with this? Wait, what happened with that? In this case, they had a aunt who, all of a sudden, she was cool first 16, 17 episodes. Now all of a sudden she has a problem with the housekeeper. And so that took like a whole episode. And then it was just like, oh, okay, I'm fine with you now. Which is weird, because you want to know why. What happened? Also, with the woman who was cheating with the husband. I think her name was Songhwa. Let's see. Yeah, Yoon Songhwa. She was evil first 16, 17 episodes. Then, no, I take that back. Maybe the first 15 episodes she was evil. Everybody was screaming for her head and whatnot. And now, episodes 16, 17, 18, she's helping the housekeeper. And then she disappeared. Well, not disappears, but she goes overseas or something. And it's like, well, wait a minute. What happened with this storyline? Is she going to try to get this guy, or is she not? She changed her mind? What's going on here? Also, the father, proposes to the housekeeper. And then he's like, never mind, I take it back. All over the place. Kind of like how I am right now. But hey, this is a K-drama rambling, and I'm on my lunch break. So, yeah, I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed the drama. And I would like to see more dramas like this. It's very different than, the typical romance or the typical kind of revenge drama. I enjoyed it. So hopefully we will see more like this in 2014. Is it one of my top for 2013? No. But very soon I will be doing my top 5 or 10. I haven't decided. Probably 5 because I don't want to get too carried away. Top 5 K-dramas of 2013. It'll be a later video, so stay tuned for that. So let me know if you enjoyed this drama. You can leave it in the comments, or you can go ahead and follow me on Twitter at YOUNG_Ajummah, AJUMMAH. And let me know what you thought about this. It was pretty good, right? Did you enjoy having her as the housekeeper? Choi Ji-woo is the actress's name. I haven't seen her in anything else, so I'm not sure how she is in just kind of a normal K-drama. She couldn't really show a lot of emotion in this one, so I thought that was a stretch. It's got to be hard, especially some of the scenes were kind of funny, but she couldn't laugh, couldn't even blink or anything. I'd be laughing all over the place. So that's it for this K-drama ramblings. I am Ajummah, and I hope to hear from you soon. Take care.